EU accused of overfishing Irish waters by wildlife group as no-deal Brexit fears mount. The EU has come under fire from a leading wildlife conservation group in Ireland who has accused the European Commission of proposing to continue policies which see the overfishing of cod in the waters around the island. The Irish Wildlife Trust said it was disappointed by a decision from the EU Commission Maritime Affairs and Fisheries. The criticism of the Brussels body comes as Ireland is bracing for a possible no-deal Brexit in 2 weeks' time. The UK and the EU remain locked in talks aimed at securing a trade deal after Boris Johnson and EU Commission President Ursula von der Leyen agreed to go the extra mile when negotiations hit a brick wall. Ireland's Taoiseach Michael Martin has said he remains hopeful a deal can be struck amid warnings from industry chiefs. The Irish Road Haulage Association has predicted catastrophic consequences of new customs and imports controls at Irish seaports after Brexit. And fishermen in Ireland are preparing for a possible prawn war with the British counterparts if a deal is not secured. The Irish Wildlife Trust hit out at the EU over its cod fishing policing in the Irish Sea and the Celtic Sea. The group claimed the policy goes directly against the advice of experts. They tweeted on Tuesday, "We're disappointed to learn today, Tuesday, that at @U_Mayor are proposing continued overfishing of cod in the Irish Sea and the Celtic Sea, against the advice of scientists, against the #Green New Deal and against the commitment of the Common Fisheries Policy." The EU initially proposed to continue existing safeguard measures to protect cod in Kattegat near Denmark to ensure recovery to safe levels in October, but no mention was made to Irish waters where fears have mounted fisheries could be overrun in the event of a no-deal Brexit. However, a paper dated December 14 has suggested amendments to the Commission proposal regarding the Celtic Sea. The report states, ICE's advice for 2021 indicate that the stocks of cod and whiting in the Celtic Sea are below BLIM, the EU's spawning stock biomass reference point. Specific remedial measures were already taken for these stocks in Council regulation. The purpose of these measures were to contribute to the recovery of the stocks concerned. In accordance with Article 8 of the Western Waters Multi-Annual Plan, where scientific advice indicates that the spawning stock biomass of any of the stocks referred to in Article 1.1 of that plan is below BLIM, further remedial measures must be taken to ensure the rapid return of the stock to levels. In line with the regionalisation process of the CFP, the member states of the Northwestern Waters have submitted a joint recommendation on specific measures to reduce bycatches of cod and whiting in the Celtic Sea and adjacent areas based on the remedial measures that were in place in 2020. Additional selectivity measures aiming to reduce gadoid bycatches in the Irish Sea and west of Scotland are also included in the joint recommendation, based on similar measures that were in place in 2020. The paper then details measure for EU vessels including methods and equipment with any means proven to be at least equally selective for avoidance of cod, in the Irish Sea and the Celtic Sea. The Commission has been contacted for comment.